So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep teams ticking, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's never afraid to drop a shoulder and go through people either.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's come. He's shooting! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Here's Xavi Simons. Tries a deft little ball. Excellent interception. Timber has got himself a free kick. Timber. Saliba. Rice. Arsenal making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Gallagher. That is very well defended. Gray. Tell. Suit shapes to shoot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Van der Ven. Van der Ven, gently done. No, that's too long.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eze. Timber. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Eze. And it's Timber. Here comes it's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Was missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba. Madueke. Eze. Madueke. Timbers oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Martinelli is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Sarr. Nicely shaped. There's the header! He's delivered it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vicario sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arsenal have a free kick. Nice interception, well timed. Caught offside that time. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Gabriel. Lovely, neat pass. And here's Solanke. Succumbs to the pressure. Zubimendi. Eze. Martinelli. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Martinelli. Tell proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out to the right. And here's Mud, and the shot! Lobbed in behind. Tell. And here's Solanke. Gallagher. Zubimendi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. Throw in. Martinelli, looking here to chip it through. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gallagher. Van de Ven. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Gallagher, and he has been fouled there. Saliba, and it's Ødegaard. In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Against the crossbar. That was travelling. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Incapuyi. Martinelli.
I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
That's tidy. Martinelli. Madueke. He's found the way. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal are making a change now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gallagher. Sarr. And he's picked out the run. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Timber. So who's he picking out? Timber's cross. And he thumps it clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he welcomes it in. Richarlison. The pass has gone astray. Zubimendi. Great ball if he can get there. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Capier, he's through here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gray. And here's Solanke. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Madueke, that's a delicate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's in plenty of space here.
A heavy challenge. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's made its way to him. Pedro Porro has given away a free kick. Pedro Porro. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your entry tickets in hand as it's time for